Well, the standard of care is the ultimate or most ideal standard of care. And obviously, the standard of care would require monitoring, as I've suggested earlier.
Okay, so is that then that you would not leave that patient alone without any monitoring or any staff to make sure that they're safe? You would not do that? Is that correct?
I would observe the patient for a period of time. If this was an unusual case because the doctor was trying to achieve allow the patient to achieve a sleep state. So I think that once the patient was resting apparently comfortably and had been observed for a period of time such that the risk of either respiratory or cardiovascular adverse effects had passed, it's not unreasonable to leave it certainly is done in practice if you're giving a small dose on a one-time basis. It's quite different than a situation where you're giving an infusion or repeated doses. Then it would absolutely be unacceptable.
What if in your mind you had previously made statements that the patient likes to push the propofol themselves? Would that change your willingness to just simply walk out of the room and leave them alone with no monitoring?
It would certainly make me careful about allowing access to drugs.
Would you walk out of the room and leave them alone with no personnel and no monitoring if you were of the opinion they like to push propofol themselves? Would you walk out of the room in that situation, yes or no?
No, I would not leave the room.
Thank you. You can't justify Conrad Murray's failure to call 911 in the period of time, or in the waiting essentially 20 minutes to call 911, can you?
No, I cannot.
That's an extreme deviation from the standard of care, wouldn't you agree?
Again, these classifications are not familiar with me. I would say that given the fact that Dr. Murray is a cardiologist who is certified in advanced cardiopulmonary life support.
Objection assumes facts, not in evidence.
Overruled. You may finish your answer.
Did he act like someone who was well-skilled in advanced cardiac life support? Did he act like that?
I was not present to make that assessment, sir.
You've taken all his statements as true in your assessment, correct?
I wouldn't necessarily say I've taken all his statements as true, no.
Do you think from your review of his statement to the police that he acted like someone who was well-skilled?
It is a battle in court today, really a tug of war. This is between the defense's star witness you're looking at there, Dr. White, and the prosecutor, Walgren. He is really going after Dr. White, even asking him, how much are you being paid to be here in court today? He said $11,000, which is common to be paid. You won't miss a moment. Stay with us.
Anxious